30 plus 30 divided by 2 squared multiplied by open parentheses, 6 minus 1 close parentheses. Many people make a big mistake right from the very first step. Instead of following the correct order of operations, they first add 30 and 30 together. So they rewrite the expression as 60 divided by 2 squared multiplied by open parentheses, 6 minus 1 close parentheses. Next, they evaluate the exponent and rewrite it as 60 divided by 4 multiplied by open parentheses, 6 minus 1 close parentheses. Then they divide 60 by 4 and get 15. So the expression becomes 15 multiplied by open parentheses, 6 minus 1 close parentheses. Finally, they simplify the parentheses, giving 15 multiplied by 5, which equals 75. However, this answer is completely wrong. Some other people solve it differently. They begin with the expression inside the parentheses because they know parentheses come first. So they rewrite the expression as 30 plus 30 divided by 2 squared multiplied by 5. Next, they evaluate the exponent, giving 30 plus 30 divided by 4 multiplied by 5. Then they multiply 4 by 5 because they incorrectly think multiplication comes before division. This gives them 30 plus 30 divided by 20. Finally, they divide 30 by 20 to get 1.5, so their final answer is 31.5. But this answer is also completely wrong. Before I show you the correct solution, if you enjoy math challenges like this, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Now, let me show you the correct way to solve it. To solve this question, we use the rule called PEMDAS. The letter P stands for parentheses. The letter E stands for exponents. The letter M stands for multiplication. The letter D stands for division. The letter A stands for addition. And the letter S stands for subtraction. The first step is to simplify the expression inside the parentheses. 6 minus 1 equals 5. So the expression becomes 30 plus 30 divided by 2 squared multiplied by 5. Next, evaluate the exponent. 2 squared equals 4. Now we have 30 plus 30 divided by 4 multiplied by 5. The next step is division and multiplication. Remember, multiplication and division have equal precedence, so we solve them from left to right. First, divide 30 by 4 to get 7.5. Now the expression becomes 30 plus 7.5 multiplied by 5. Next, multiply 7.5 by 5 to get 37.5. Finally, add 30 and 37.5. The correct answer is 67.5. Now let's solve another math question together. What is the value of 6 squared minus 20 divided by 4 multiplied by 10? Many people first evaluate the exponent and get 36 minus 20 divided by 4 multiplied by 10. Then they subtract 36 and 20 to get 16 divided by 4 multiplied by 10. Next, they divide 16 by 4 to get 4. Finally, they multiply 4 by 10 and get 40. But this answer is incorrect. Other people evaluate the exponent first and then multiply 4 by 10 because they believe multiplication comes before division. That gives them 36 minus 20 divided by 40. Next, they divide 20 by 40 to get 0.5. Finally, they subtract and get 35.5. But this answer is also wrong. Here is the correct solution. First, evaluate the exponent. 6 squared equals 36. Now we have 36 minus 20 divided by 4 multiplied by 10. Next, perform division and multiplication from left to right. Divide 20 by 4 to get 5. Now the expression becomes 36 minus 5 multiplied by 10. Next, multiply 5 by 10 to get 50. Finally, subtract 50 from 36. The correct answer is negative 14. Now, let's solve one final question. What is the value of 19 minus 15 multiplied by open parentheses, 2 plus 1 close parentheses? Many people subtract 19 and 15 first. That gives 4 multiplied by open parentheses, 2 plus 1 close parentheses. Then they simplify the parentheses and get 4 multiplied by 3, which equals 12. However, this answer is incorrect. To solve it correctly, first simplify the parentheses. 2 plus 1 equals 3. Now the expression becomes 19 minus 15 multiplied by 3. Next, multiply 15 by 3 to get 45. Finally, subtract 45 from 19. The correct answer is negative 26. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and turn on notifications for more fun math challenges. I'll see you in the next one.